everybody, this is Triplet99C here, and I found an idea on Instagram. So pretty much the idea is called Make an Assumption About Me. So I've done this a couple of times on Instagram, but this time I thought it'd be fun to share the answers here on YouTube. So let's get into it. So the first question that I got was, or the first assumption that I got was, you like noodles. Well, I mean, who doesn't like noodles? Of course I like noodles. Like, I like spaghetti, I like mac and cheese. Noodles are great. You're really pretty. I'm really not the one to assume that. I really don't feel like I should be anyway. Like, really, whenever I'm asking someone for an opinion like that, I normally ask them, and I don't really like to assume stuff like that myself because I don't really feel like I'm really one to say, because I try my best not to sound like vain or egotistical or anything like that. So whenever people ask me, do you think you're pretty or whatever, I really can't say. I don't think I'm ugly so much. I don't really think I'm really pretty either. So I don't think I'm one to answer that question. You like cats more than you like dogs more than cats. Well, that's partially true. I am more of a cat person myself. However, I do like dogs too. I like both, but if I were to choose between getting a cat and getting a dog, I would probably choose getting a cat. Because with cats, like, they're more independent, and you really don't have to worry. Sorry, my cat just jumped off my window. You really don't have to worry too much about getting like a sitter for them or anything. So they're pretty independent, and they really just do whatever they please. That's what I like about them. You hate Jacksepticeye and Gabby, or Gab, together. No, I don't. I mean, considering I drew them together, what does that tell you? I actually think that they're really cute together. Like, I love them together so much. Like, they're two of my favorite YouTubers. Like, I started watching her channel, a few months ago, I believe. Or a couple months ago, I guess. And I started watching, his channel back in like September of last year or something along those lines. So both of them, even in that short period of time, have become two of my favorite YouTubers. And seeing these two people together, I was like, oh, my two favorites, like, this is awesome. So I do like them together. I do. And I feel like they are both very happy together, and even if I didn't like them together, it's really not my place to say anything. Like, they are people just like you and me. They're regular people, even if they do have like a higher popularity status. They're still people, and they deserve to have the privacy of a relationship just like you and I do. And we're really not ones to say whether they should be with someone or not. So, but yeah, my final answer would be I do like them together. You are a self-taught artist. For the most part, yeah. I did have to teach myself digital art because I didn't really have anyone to teach me that kind of stuff. When it came to whenever I first did art and I was doing graphite and acrylic stuff, yeah, people taught me how to do that, like whether it was in school or I took an art class at one point with my sister. But most of the time though, I learned like my techniques and stuff from like middle school and high school and stuff. But yes, with digital art, I did all of that all by myself. All of this was me. I learned all of this all on my own. I did watch tutorials and stuff just to learn techniques, but learning the actual program itself and how to draw in the style that I draw and stuff like that, that's I learned that all by myself and by asking questions and by just studying and studying and studying. You draw very well. Once again, this is a question that I really cannot assume myself. Again, because I don't really want to sound vain by saying, oh yeah, I'm such a great artist. Like, I know that I'm not a perfect artist. No one is a perfect artist. Everyone has some sort of flaw in their art, and everyone has something to improve on. So, do I feel like I draw very well? I feel like I draw average. Of course, there's still some mistakes to be fixed. But so, once again, I can't really say. You're an easygoing and relaxed person. Yeah, for the most part. Of course, there are times when, if I'm very impatient or I'm dealing with a situation that I don't like, of course, like, anyone gets a little, grumpy, I suppose. But, for the most part, I feel like I'm a pretty chill person. Like, I try to put myself in other people's shoes and try to understand why people are feeling the way that they're feeling and stuff, so then I don't, like, get irritated or lash out or do anything stupid like some people might do. But yeah, I've had people tell me that I'm pretty easygoing, so I suppose I am. You are subbed to PewDiePie. Yeah, I am. I mostly just did it for the meme though. Quite nerdy, which is an excellent quality to have. Yeah, I would say that I am nerdy. And like I cosplay, I go to Comic-Cons, I like superheroes, I like sci-fi, like Star Wars and stuff. So yeah, I would say that I am pretty nerdy. The only thing that I don't have is comic books, so I'm kind of missing out on that, I guess. I have just about everything that a nerd would have in like their nerd cave or whatever. So yeah, I would consider myself to be. Your favorite superhero is Spider-Man. Yeah, this kind of ties into the first one. I like Spider-Man. Yes, he is one of my favorites. However, I think my favorite superhero would have to be Iron Man. Okay guys, so that is all for the assumptions about me. So I didn't get as many as I thought I would, but these were still pretty fun to answer. So thank you to everyone who answered these questions. I kept your names on the questions so that way people can check out your pages too and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like below, and also feel free to subscribe so you can see more videos from me in the future. So I do videos like this, as well as speed paints and art tutorials. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.